Hey, what's up, you guys? I pray that you guys are continuing to persevere. This is another day, man, that we have been blessed to see. And, man, it's just a blessing to be a part of this day. I want to give you a persevering nugget, if I may, and I pray that it's going to bless you in a major way. You know what? You know what, you guys? We all go through circumstances. We all go through issues of life, But the key is to don't rush God, trust God, okay? Don't rush God, trust God. And that's really, it sounds pretty simple, really, but at the same time, it's really not that simple, because oftentimes we're waiting on God to do some miraculous, we're waiting on God to reveal, we're waiting on God to produce, and we have to always often remind ourselves that we are on His timetable and not ours. So the key is to don't rush Him, but trust Him, because God knows exactly what He's doing. In Proverbs 3:5 and 6, it says to trust in the Lord with all of your heart and lean not to your own understanding. In all of your ways acknowledge Him that He may direct your path. And the key ingredient to it is just to trust Him. Trust God that He knows exactly what He's doing. God knows how to line it up. God knows how to set it up. We just have to continually trust Him for who He is, because God knows exactly what we need. But at the same time, it can be a little difficult based on what you're going through. But the really true element is to trust Him in everything that you do, because God knows and He understands. And it's really hard for us to see that at times, because when you're in it, you know what I'm saying? You feel a certain way, you're looking a certain way, you're expecting a certain way. But at the same time, God does what He does because God is wanting to mature us. God is wanting to grow us. And God is getting us ready for something better. That's hard to see when you're in the middle of it. But that's where our faith comes in. That's where our trust level comes in. That's where our maturity should kick in, because God knows exactly what He's doing. So the key is don't rush God, trust God, because God knows exactly what He's doing. I'm not sure what you're going through. I don't know the dynamics of it, but the key is to trust God through it all. God knows exactly what He is doing. You just continue to work on yourself. You continue to grow. You continue to ask for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And when you do that, as James says, let your patience have its perfect work, that you may be complete, entirely lacking anything. So therefore, there is still something for us to do while we're waiting on God. God is wanting us to pray. God is wanting us to consecrate. God is wanting us to see what it is that He is doing. While going through the storm, while going through the rain, while going through the turmoil of it. So don't rush God, trust God. Someone needs to hear that today, because it's a blessing to me. I'm in that position right there with you. I'm going through right there with you. Don't rush God, trust God. You guys be blessed, man. Continue to persevere, because great things happen when you do. I'll talk to you soon.